October 6, President Ilham Aliyev welcomed Kuvanich Ömer Aliyev, Secretary General of the Organization of Turkic States, and Binali Yildirim, Chairman of the Council of Elders of the Organization of Turkic States in Gebele. President of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus Ersin Tatar and Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban arrived in Azerbaijan on October 6 to attend the 12th summit of the Organization of Turkic States Council of Heads of State. The distinguished guests were welcomed by officials at Gebele International Airport. The state program on the socio-economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic for 2023-27 also envisions the expansion of concessional loans to business entities. For this purpose, during the first 8 months of the current year, the Entrepreneurship Development Fund provided a total of 8.4 million manats in concessional financial support to entrepreneurs. This funding was allocated to finance 106 projects, with the creation of 92 new projects expected as a result. Between September 29 and October 6, a total of 74 anti-tank mines, 82 anti-personnel mines, and 517 pieces of unexploded ordnance were discovered and neutralized in Azerbaijan's liberated territories, according to the Azerbaijan National Agency for Mine Action. The agency's weekly update stated that 1,432.8 hectares of land were cleared during humanitarian demining operations. A camp for members of martyrs' families was organized at the Avlak Recreation Center through the joint initiative of the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection of the Population of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and the Trade Unions Confederation. As part of the camp, various entertaining games and interactive programs were held for children. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz said he assumed Russia was behind many of the drones sighted over Germany this weekend, potentially including those that disrupted dozens of flights and stranded more than 10,000 passengers at Munich airport. He added that the frequency of the incursions in Europe's airspace was unprecedented even compared with Cold War times, but none of the drones spotted so far had been armed. All had been on reconnaissance flights, he said. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Sunday talks with Hamas to end Israel's war in Gaza and release hostages by the Palestinian militant group were advancing rapidly. These talks have been very successful and proceeding rapidly. The technical teams will again meet Monday in Egypt to work through and clarify the final details. I'm told that the first phase should be completed this week, and I'm asking everyone to move fast, Trump said in a social media post. Heavy rains have triggered landslides and flash floods, killing dozens in Nepal and India's West Bengal, authorities say. At least 44 people were killed in separate landslides in eastern Nepal, while at least 23 people were killed due to flash floods and landslides in India's Darjeeling region. Rescue efforts are underway on Mount Everest after a snowstorm trapped nearly 1,000 people in campsites on the eastern side of the mountain. As of Sunday, 350 people had reached the small township of Godang, while contact with the remaining 200-plus trekkers had been made. Russia's defense ministry said on Monday that it had intercepted 251 Ukrainian drones overnight, one of Kiev's largest retaliatory attacks in over 3 years of war with its neighbor. Most of the drones were downed over the southwest, the ministry said, while one was destroyed as it headed for the Russian capital. The death toll from the collapse of a school building in Indonesia's East Java province has climbed to 53, while search operations for trapped victims remain underway. A joint rescue team recovered 8 bodies on Sunday evening from under the rubble of the Al-Khazini Islamic boarding school compound in Sidoarjo Regency. As of the 8th day of the operation, a total of 157 victims have been found, including 104 survivors and 53 fatalities. Landslides and flash floods triggered by heavy rains have killed at least 47 people, blocked roads and washed away bridges in Nepal. 35 people were killed in separate landslides in the Ilam district in the east bordering India. In Guangdong, the chikungunya virus is spreading rapidly. There is still no vaccine. Doctors in Guangdong province in southern China have noted a sharp spread of the chikungunya virus. In the period from September 28 to October 4, 3,181 people were diagnosed with the infection, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported. The incubation period of infection is 3 to 12 days, with patients experiencing fever, joint pain, and skin rashes.